So I just bought the cheapest bike at the auction, and normally I'd be showing you all the fun that we had at the auction, but not this time, because a couple months ago, we got kicked out of the auction for filming. But then the next month, they told us later it was all a misunderstanding, and that we were able to film, and then again, they changed their mind. And basically, the reason why we can't film there all goes back to this clip right here, where I declare to the world something that everyone already knows. The Honda DN01 is in fact the world's ugliest motorcycle ever made, ever. The Honda DN01 is the ugliest motorcycle ever made, ever. And all of that is just to explain why we don't have any actual footage of me buying the bike, in case you were wondering. But in fact, we did buy the cheapest bike at the auction. Bam! A 99 Suzuki Marauder 800. We gotta figure out whether it runs.
Yeah.
Let's bring it inside the shop. I hate these handlebars.
Oh, they're the worst.
And this takes us to what I call the honeymoon period. Hopes are high, expectations are high. I mean, what can go wrong? You just bought a motorcycle, and all you have to do is get it running and then get it looking good, which should be super easy because some idiot on YouTube does this all the time. I've seen him do it a million times, Mom. So of course it's gonna be easy. And the first step that we need to do is see if it runs, see if it starts, see if we can actually get it running. Any gas in it? Is there any gas in it?
Yeah, I see gas here at the filter.
Let's pop this. Let's take a whiff.
A whiff?
Let's take a whiff. Maybe it's awful gas. Was there any inspection stickers on it?
No, it'd be on your side. What's the CR? Do we look at the CR? 56?
That's pretty bad CR. It's awful.
Is it?
You could throw a match in there, nothing's gonna happen.
No.
What's next, Craig?
I think we get some good gas to it and see if it'll fire.
All right. And this...
I was gonna say, if you're feeling rammy, let's just pull this tank off right away.
This should be bolted down to something. Don't be taking your bike apart in your mom's basement.
Well, I'm holding the... You have one more line.
I'll yank it out and I'll turn the tank upside down.
Okay.
Will it come out?
Yep. Well, that was fun. Yay!
You want to see if that'll light?
Do we have a lighter?
Is that too much gas to test to see if it's on? So this is actually the way you can test to see if you got bad gas in it or not.
I'm sure it is. I think we just like doing it. Whoa!
That really jumped over there pretty far.
There we go. Whoa! A little backfire, eh?
That you?
I didn't shut it off.
Okay, it shut off. But that sounds pretty good though.
Yeah, it's getting there.
This pleases me.
This pleases me.
It fires up easy enough. We just hang the bottle on it and take it for a quick spin.
All right, let's do it. And to our delight, the motorcycle does crank up and it does run. We were even able to ride around the block. And most likely, all it needs is just a tune-up, or at least that's what we thought.
Have all the gears?
I had 2 gears, so
okay,
yeah, I'm sure they all work.
That's all we need.
Now the next part of this video is the plan.
Well, okay, so we have 2 things we want to accomplish, right? We want to make it look better and we want to make it run better.
Right.
Do you want to start working on the looks? I'll start working on the running. What do we want to do? We want to pull the fenders, paint the tank, steal those side shields.
So we happened to also buy another Marauder at the auction. We thought that just to show you that this is legit, in the pursuit of buying the cheapest bike, we thought this was the cheapest bike until this one became the cheapest bike. And luckily, we only had to buy 2 bikes. Sometimes we bought 5 bikes in the pursuit of the cheapest bike, because you got to bring something home.
Break! Oh! One more.
Everyone does on their face when they can't see something. It's not like looking at... There it is. That's when you get it. That's the look. Uh-oh. There's your problem right there, dude.
I think that's it.
You really screamed like a girl.
Spark plugs aren't horrible. All right, well, we're gonna throw some new ones in anyway. Ah, I still dropped it. See, look. So what I was gonna look for was just to make sure that that gap looked correct. And I dropped it, and look what happened. Listen, you hear that? That's a vacuum leak. Look. Now it's idling, right? Not spitting and sputtering.
I actually find like this, like simple detailing and stuff like that kind of relaxing. It's rewarding. You make it looks bad, then you clean it up and it looks awesome. You see, owning a motorcycle is like being a Spider-Man. With great power comes great responsibility. Craig knows that.
I do.
Then we start working on the paint, and at this point, hopes are still pretty high. And I'm saying still pretty high because they're about to drop pretty quickly. And we are about to hit the part of the build that I call the fatigue, or WDIB-TSB. Why did I buy this stupid bike?
Maybe we're not pressing it hard enough, Sean.
We're just gonna clean this up, smoothen this out, take off like the orange peel and make it smooth, and then we're just gonna paint over top of it. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, man.
I don't want to touch your hands. You got gross chemical hands. So Craig decided that he wanted to try the method of getting paint off that used some type of spray. It's not the method that I would have chose because I'm scared to get the stuff in my eye and then going blind. But that's what Craig wanted to try.
No, I gotta be patient. I gotta let it do I gotta let it chooch its chotch so that it'll just scrape off. Okay, Dan.
But after we get the paint off, we realized what we thought we might find out, but actually why it was painted in the first place.
Oh, is that Bondo? It's like we finding some body putty. Big goober there. Bet you I can tell you what happened. Guy took this to his kid's Little League game, and a foul ball went into the parking lot. Put a big old dent there. Oh, look, more. That's another baseball injury there. Oh man, more. So far we have 3.
Now, I'm not a body shop guy, and I don't really claim to be a body shop guy. You know, I'm no Robbie Layton. But I also don't think that you need to be. Not if you're just trying to make your once poorly painted motorcycle into something that looks better than when you got it. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be a little bit better. What's it called when you're not a pro but you want to give a tip? Amateur tip. Don't do it inside your basement or your bedroom or your living room or your kitchen. Your mom will get mad. Do it outside or go to your friend's house. So I did the best I could with the Bodywork and the Bondo. First by sanding everything down to make it nice and smooth. Then by filling it with the Bondo and sanding that smooth. 1 line of hardener. Mix it up with your little guy like this. Bob Ross. I feel like I'm the Bob Ross of bad motorcycle Bondo work. I repeated this process a few times until I got bored. Here's a quick 10-second montage of just that. All this body work reminds me of one of my favorite Bible verses, John 14:6. Jesus said to him, I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father but through me. I think you know what we gotta do next, Craig.
Go get a coffee?
No, doing the thing.
Oh.
Bam, doing the thing.
The
Do it, Craig!
And just like all inexperienced body shop do-it-yourselfers, I overlooked all my imperfections and said, you know what, we'll just cover this up with paint.
I think that should do it. We should get out of here before we die.
Before we die, Craig!
Changed my mind, Dan. I'm ready to go. Today's the day.
Now we're ready for the paint. Craig started spraying the parts with a color that he picked all by himself. Without even asking me what I thought of this ugly color, that Craig definitely picked by himself. I think he thought that I would like it because I like blue and this color is blue. But I like cool looking blues. Like this and like this. It's kind of like when you ask your mom that you want to watch Frozen, and then she gets you this movie. Mom, it's not what I wanted, you're so stupid. No, I'm kidding, don't call your mom stupid. Then we waited a few days for the paint to dry, and all the parts that we needed have arrived, and we were ready to put this bike back together and wrap this build up. But that's when the problem started to rise. Oh, shoot. We got a problem, Craig.
What's that?
These were different. These were aftermarket risers. They don't fit inside the bar.
What? That is an issue. I have 4 lifts at home and 2 lifts here, but yeah, I'm still laying on the floor doing this. I just want this to be done. My arms are so tired. Get a good look at a motorcycle's bull by sticking my head up the exhaust.
With you.
Are you staying tonight? Are you staying late? I can't. I just want it to be done. Dude, this is horrible. This is where I'm like, oh crap, I was going the wrong way.
Looks crooked.
It looks crooked. We took the ugliest bike at auction and made it the second ugliest bike at auction. I hate these gas can nozzles.
Although it appeared that we had gotten this bike to run earlier, Craig could not get it to run now. And we had other projects to work on. We had a lot of other projects to work on. So in a way, we failed. We never actually finished the bike, but we still wanted to give this little guy its best shot at a new life. So I decided to put this bike on the internet. Actually, I'm selling this for a low price of 2 fresh pepperoni pizzas and a small stuffed animal. The blue bike starts and runs, has new bars and front tire, but needs some tuning to get it to run better. Now you would think this might be the first time I've sold a motorcycle for pizza, but you'd be wrong. I did it here, and then I think I did it again over here. This was a 2-day project that I got tired of. Must trailer at home and take them both. Both have titles. Must be able to bring the hot pizzas to my shop by noontime. Contact me to confirm that you are the person who gets it. I got some pictures. Well, let's wait and watch and wait. See what happens. All right, so it took a little while, but then the feeds started coming in. I love answering questions and then looking at people's profile, be like, oh yeah, this is the guy. This guy's gonna love this bike. And I was just kind of talking to people and feeling things out. And we picked somebody, and I'm super. A lot of people were like, are you serious? Some people were to offer me cash. Like, I want cash. I'm hungry. I want pizza. I don't need cash. And a stuffed animal to cuddle with. But we found some guy. He's going to meet us at the shop at noon. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait to meet him. All right, so here he is. Here's the guy. What's up, guys?
How you doing?
I'm doing well. Yeah, that's the pizza.
And we got a,
Look at that. What is that? A lizard?
it's from Frozen 2.
One of my kids will love it. Let me show you the bikes.
All right.
So we got these for a video. Bought them at auction. We paid roughly $1,200 for this one. And I really believe that God set us up with these guys because they had been through a lot recently. And all 3 of them in the past year had been in really bad car accidents. The dad lost a lung, the son had to get his femur replaced, and the nephew had to break open the door to pull out of his cousin from the fiery crash. All they were looking to do was to find some motorcycles so they could all go riding together. The dad later told me that he was on his way to look at the exact same model bike, another 800 Marauder, and then my ad popped up. I was truly blessed meeting these fine gentlemen, and they said they would bring the bikes by when they were finished and show me the finished product. That should be good. Let me grab some straps for you guys. The only tie-down strap that I use when I'm giving free bikes away. Tank straps. Yeah, it's pretty cool setup. I'm glad that both bikes are gonna get put together.
Yes.
And one's not gonna be salvaged for the other one. Because they both have a lot of potential. How's that feel, guys? That feels good?
That looks good too.
What do I owe you for the straps?
Don't worry about it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's fine, don't worry about it.
Thank you so much.
All right, sounds good.
All right, thank you.
See you guys next time. Subscribe. Guys, thanks for watching the video, and if you like that one, you're gonna love this video right up here. We'll see you guys next time.